Hey, two people. Hey, Alex. What you doing, son? What you got going on? My day was okay. I've been in kind of a funk, but I'm getting myself through it. How was yours? That's good. Did you see the topic for the night? I probably shouldn't have put men because I'm pretty sure there are women out there that do it too. I just don't do it, so I put men. Not gonna lie, men do be doing the bare minimum, bruh. Who you telling? You're right, it's not. But at least you own up to it. Some people don't. And really be feeling like what they doing is enough. I went to the store today, and this man knew I was finna make some beans. He ain't tell me that it wasn't no more salt meat. But we been right in the store. Talking about damn. For real. They came out all nasty. Well, they not horrible, but they don't taste as good as they normally would if they had the salt be in them. Alexa K. I made it. Hi, Lala. Hi, Alexa. Hey, girl. Hey. We've been live for 7 minutes. I'm going to wait 3 more minutes to see who come in, and then we're going to start talking. Because Alex already, before we even got into the conversation, Alex said, shit, not gonna lie, we do. We ain't even getting the topic yet. He said, I'm just gonna get it out right now. Some neck bones, rice. It was supposed to be some lima beans, but we had a mishap, so some corn. Somebody. Uh-oh, not this topic. Alex said, one thing about me, I ain't gonna lie. Always keep it 100 for real. I don't know, that's right. We got a minute and a half. Let me make these kids plates. And then we can get to the topic of discussion. Ooh, this one got a lot of bone. They all got freaking bone. Where's all the meat? This one got some meat on it. Heard you. We got about 50 seconds. I'm probably not gonna eat because my stomach hurt. It's that time. 26 seconds, and then we gonna start. Hopefully y'all got y'all thoughts together because, whew, this is a good one. Like the live, thumbs it up, all that good stuff. We need to have a conversation on here, y'all. How was y'all day? What y'all did? What you did, Alex? What you did, Alexa? How was your Wednesday? I'm off on Wednesdays, so. Was at work all day. Oh. Oh. I don't know how much he wants, so I'm gonna let him make his own. I don't even know where he at. I got an interview for a second job at Nike. See, look, you went to get shoes, and now you over here about to get another job. I'm off this week, so I just chill mostly. Oh, you off for a whole week? Mm-mm. What kind of job you got, Alexa? I need one of them. I need me one of them. But yeah, I've been in a funk. Like the last couple weeks, I just ain't been feeling like myself, y'all. For real. My leg hurt. It's like I think I pulled something. I don't know what it is, but it hurts so bad, and I got cramps. But I did sleep all day. Like this guy I was talking to, forgetting he had multiple social accounts, and the number to my other phone. He hit me up like, "What if I died? How are you gonna block me?" What the heck? Alex. Well, it's a good thing you got that interview. It's a good thing you got that interview, because now you're going to be able to make up for it. Go eat.
Aw, look at this adorable heart.
It's a good thing you got that interview, boy. Did he open the vent back up? I think he did, because I'm freezing. Hold on, y'all. Let me put on my ring light and stuff so y'all can see me better. Let me put on my ring light so y'all can see me better. Martina, hey girl. Hey Martina, girl. Some more hey yo son. Hey yo son. Let me sit y'all up so y'all can see me good, because we about to get into this conversation for real. For real, for real. I want y'all to be able to, see me well. Okay. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, Alexa. Maybe I need to lift this up some. What?
What's the meat on my plate?
Why? Huh? Get up. Why are you talking? You talking on extra low like I'm supposed to hear that? Okay, so now that we here, right? So we finna talk. Now, I had seen this meme, and somebody told me one time that coming home every night and not cheating is enough. Now, I find that to be crazy. And it's like, when the person had said it, I didn't really think anything of it because I was like, what? But I was like, whatever, you crazy. Like, giggling. But now that I think about it, it really be like that. Like, it really, really, really be like that. Like, people really be, well, not even people. I'm saying men because I don't know no women that do this. So, men really be thinking that long as you don't cheat and you come home every day, that's enough. Like, nigga, you doing the bare minimum. Like, at this point, that's not nothing to be applauded for. Like, that's something that just comes with being in a relationship with the person that you're with. When you got into the relationship, you knew that being faithful was a part of it. So that's something that's supposed to happen. Like, don't niggas really be out here thinking that's, and then what be crazy is, hold on, negative, that's low as hell. He could not cheat and still mistreat the fuck out of you. Exactly, Alexa, exactly. And that's what I'm getting at, because it's like, so so you don't listen to nothing that she gotta say. Every time you ask her what's wrong or how she feeling, she tell you, and instead of, you explain why it's like that or why you feel like she shouldn't be feeling like that, you don't try to console her. Like, literally be laughing and like just unsympathetic at all. Like, don't be giving no fucks. But you feel like as long as you're not cheating and you in the house every night, everything is great. Literally. Like, don't sit aside no time for her. Don't, don't go out of your way to say, you know what? Let me do this with her today, or let me, nothing. Like, just like completely absent in the relationship. Like, men really be thinking that it's, as long as they do those two things, everything is great. Sounds like Anu and he was still cheat. But it just be crazy. And then it's like, hold on, but they want you to consider their feelings. They want you to take them into consideration. They want you to consider how they would feel or what they would think. They don't take your feelings into consideration. They don't try to make you feel better. Because as a female, when I see that my man is upset or he looks stressed, what's wrong, babe? Tell me, what's the problem? Like, how can we fix it? Let's talk about it. Oh, it'll be okay. You'll get through it. You're amazing. Like, compliments, encouragement, all types of shit. When I see that you in a funk or you in a certain kind of mood. But when women are in a funk or women are in a mood, it's called bitching or complaining. Oh, you whining. Oh, you stupid. all this other stuff. Like, you know what if women treated men how they treat women? What if we did the bare minimum too? Like, what if we did the same stuff that y'all do? I see you. I see you took out that message. But seriously though, like, what if we did the same thing that men did? If you feel like coming home every day and not cheating is enough, okay. So let's take this into effect. Let's say we cook dinner but we don't serve you your plate. Let's say we have sex with you, but it's not as often as you want. Just enough. Just enough to get you through a couple of days, and then we'll do it again. You know, like, what if we never, supported you, or, like, women go out of their way to show men how they feel, what they think of them, all of that, a lot. And I'm talking about the women that I know. So if there's any women out there like that, that's not like that, I don't know them. But the women that I know, they go out of their way to make sure that they man knows that they wanted, that they loved, that, constantly. Like, what if all I did was cook but didn't serve your food, clean the house, or did the laundry but left your stuff out? Like, what if we did the bare minimum like y'all be doing? Then y'all would be mad. Y'all think not cheating and coming home that's all that needs to be done. And meanwhile, you expecting your woman to be your peace, rub your back, help you out, encourage you, make you smile, have great sex. Like, y'all got a lot of expectations for people that don't give much. Can we get a little bit of understanding? Or at least try to understand, without telling us off rip that it's in our heads and we don't got no reason to feel how we feeling? Can we get a little bit of consoling like we do y'all? Like, I thought it was supposed to be one hand wash the other. Right, Alex? Stuff like that will have you overthinking and going out your way to please someone that's not worth it. For real. Those bare minimum men would lose their minds if us women were like them. Exactly. It should be a 50-50 in my opinion. But you know what, Alex? I don't even mind. It could be, 60-40. Give a bitch something. Like, God damn. Like, and then there's some guys that spend all their time focused on their business. Like, different ways to have, income, multiple streams of income, and, so that they don't, very goal oriented, very driven, and that's great. But if you can sit and plan all of that stuff, oh, what's a different way I could do this? Oh, what's a different way I could do that? Oh, what if I do this? This will work. But you can't think of a time to say, oh, maybe I could take her to do this, or oh, maybe we could just chill for an hour or two and just kick it. Like, why can't that be in your plans? Like, men want to do everything that they want to do and expect us to just be along for the ride and that be it. A hundred reciprocation. Sis said 100. I'm dead. And then you get hit with the, oh, well, That's not manly. Like, we not, oh, and it's crazy because when we show our affection or our feelings, or we cry or we get sad, we get told we don't got no reason to feel like that. They don't be trying to hear that. But we emotional creatures. But when men get in their feelings, we supposed to understand. You don't care about my feelings, I don't care that you had a long day. Why I can't get my foot rubbed? Why I can't get a massage? Why I can't get, I'm complaining, telling you my back hurt, or oh, my side, or oh, I got this pain right here. Why I can't get a little rub down? But you expect it out of me. How does that work? I believe it's like that because so many women are willing to accept less. That's true. Ray's way, you could get your foot rubbed. Hi, Ray. Make sure you hit the like button. But I'm not even trying to be like specific or nothing. I'm just saying, like, why is it that women do so much to encourage their men and make them feel loved and make them feel wanted, and just all types of stuff, like willing to change certain things or go the extra mile or do extra things, or if we ain't doing something, we try to do it to please you, or like we always in it to please the male, and then he do the bare minimum thinking that that's what he deserve. Like, legit be thinking, like I said earlier, like I asked somebody one time, I was like, hey, what do you feel like you do to make your woman believe, or to show her that you are in the relationship and you want to be with her? That nigga said, I come home every day. What? What? How does that work? So that means I could come home every day and you would know that I want to be with you. I ain't got to do none of the extra stuff. That means I don't have to rub your feet. I don't have to, run my fingers through your hair. And I don't have to do none of that stuff. Because if you coming home every day means that you want to be with me, then that's all I need to do too. I mean, and it's not even about doing tit for tat. It's just about treating people the way that you want to be treated. Like, at the end of the day, you have to make a woman want to do those things for you. And if you not doing what she needs you to do, eventually it's going to slow down. And she going to tell you how she feel. She going to tell you, oh, you hurting me. You making me feel this way. You making me feel that way. But baby, after a while, then it's going to be, okay. Okay. All right. When she stop arguing and she just going with the flow, you better get it together. I'm telling you. He said, by me. Hi. Hi. Do I know you, Ray? Where do I know you from? Have I seen you before anywhere? Because we lack self-worth. I don't even think it's that we lack self-worth. I think that we know what our worth is. It's just that when we get into a relationship and it's so, I don't want to say rare, but the pickings is slim when it comes to finding men that like don't cheat or that faithfully come home every day. That the men that do it feel like they just amazing because they're doing it. And then we have to settle for it. Well, not have to, but we tend to settle for it because it's like, dang, well, at least he do that. Or at least he do that. But that's the point right there, is at least. We shouldn't get the least. We should be getting the most. Like, how does that happen? Like, men are so used to giving a bare minimum nowadays that not cheating is like, ooh, he don't cheat on me, ooh, I'ma marry him. Okay, but he disrespects you. He blatantly overlooks your feelings and your opinion, practically calling you stupid. Like, emotionally disconnected, stuck in his own ways. You willing to change a lot of shit about yourself, but he not willing to change nothing. He said, he like, hey, this how I am. This is me. If you don't like it, oh well. And then you stuck saying, well, shoot, I'm doing all this for you, but you can't do this for me. So I just think it's crazy that women be so willing to put in so much effort into making a relationship work and to pleasing their significant other, but men not. And again, I'm not saying it's all men, but the ones that I've ran into are like that. Let me go through these comments and read. Hold on. Ray said women do, but women are natural nurturers, but it also can be reciprocal. A male should also be romancing your woman. Thank you. Like, how you go all day on your phone and don't pay her no mind? How you go all day without talking to her or reaching out to her? And I get it. Like, some days it's stressful, whether it's work, whether it's family, no matter what the case may be. But that's not for you to take out on her. Hey Lala, hey everybody. Hi Zero, how are you? How was your Wednesday? If we knew better and wanted to do better, we would. Amen, Alexa. Amen. But I think that with women, we're so nurturing and we're so patient and understanding that we really have to get like fed up and really just sick and tired of it. And before we can leave or before we do certain things, you know? Chivalry goes a long way for a woman. It sure does. Ray, you speaking some truth in this chat. Chivalry is bare minimum too. Oh! Alexa says she ain't going. She ain't going. No, leave love notes around the house. Put rose petals on the floor leading to the room. Have her bubble bath ready with candles. Give flowers on any day. All right, I'm giving too much game. But you know what? It's not even just that. And it's another thing too. Y'all will do everything that you can to get the girl. Right? Everything. Like paying attention to her, calling her when you leave the house, you know, like, hey babe, well, I'm over here. Like, you know, keeping updates, all types of stuff at the beginning. And then as soon as you get her, it flipped. Then it's like, if she asks you what you doing or where you at, it's like, dang, why are you asking me that? I was here. Like, nigga, when the first 6 months, you've been calling me and texting me, hey, I'm over here now, or oh, I'm doing this. I'll be like, what changed? Like, what the hell? And then get mad when the woman changed. It's like, you changing me. You're the one that has a say-so on how I treat you. If you act the way you're supposed to act, then I'm act the way I'm supposed to act towards you. If you not giving off I love you, then I'm not going to give I love you. If you giving off, I don't really know if I want to be in this relationship, then I'm going to give off, fuck you. I don't know if I want to be in it either. Like, Okay, let me finish these comments for real. Hey Alexa. Hey Brass to Riches by Rod Wave. It's a lot of females that have accepted and stuck around by male sides, and they set that type of stuff going up. So it's okay for them to do that in their minds. Yup. They did see that kind of stuff growing up. And it's sad because they mamas accepted it. They mamas accepted it. And it's just like, why do women treat men so good and to get pretty much nothing in return? That's a self-worth thing. It really is. If you know you should be getting the most and know your worth, you wouldn't settle for that. Alexa K, it's not bare minimum today, chivalry, because a lot of women don't deserve it. Just like men don't deserve to be rubbed down just because you work. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I've been single for years. I haven't seen anyone worth my energy. Chivalrous acts are bare absolutely minimum, whether you think they deserve it or not. She said, well, actually, chivalry is kind of a minimum to a certain extent. And it's like, if you feel like she don't deserve it, then you probably shouldn't be with her in the first place. Yes, Alexa, that's what Dusty do. Most love bomb. You talking to a man that was married 13 years and didn't change much until our last year and 3 months because my wife for months stopped doing whatever the bare minimum is. I tell you my bare minimum. Oh, once the switch happens, I'll talk to you about it once. If there's no changes in behavior, I'm out. Oh, Alexa says she not going. Alexa K, I'm still waiting to hear the bare minimum for women. My point exactly. Don't deal with anyone you think doesn't deserve chivalrous acts. That's true. Like for women, I was talking about this earlier before you got in here, Ray. It's like, okay, bare minimum would definitely be, you know, everything that I was naming. Like, I think most folks feel entitled to get everything in a relationship without anything in return. For real. And you know what? You can't say most, because I'm the type of person where I'm going to give my all. And if you decide that you don't want to, then you'll see the change in me. You'll notice little stuff that I don't do no more. And then you're going to be wondering why it ain't happening. And it's going to be your fault. No, it's not, because a lot of women today don't deserve it. If that is what a man is supposed to do, then what is a woman supposed to do from the beginning? I know. Do you? Zat Zero, the infinite renewed, you are exactly right. But see, the thing is, when you get into a relationship, y'all both have bare minimums that you are supposed to abide by. Like, y'all are both supposed to make each other feel wanted. Y'all are both supposed to make each other feel loved. Y'all are both supposed to encourage each other. Y'all are supposed to support each other. Y'all are supposed to be each other's peace. Y'all are supposed to, everything really that the man is supposed to do, the woman is supposed to do. Everything the woman is supposed to do, the man is supposed to. Huh? Oh. Okay, yeah. Everything that the man is supposed to do, the woman's supposed to do. Everything the woman's supposed to do, the man's supposed to do. Besides certain things. Like, in most cases, especially if you go like back in the day, the men are the ones that worked, you know, provided the funds in the house. I mean, dang, that's really much. That's really it for the most part. Like fix the car, just do the manly stuff. Be the protector, and go half on the kids. The woman cook, clean, be the nurturer, take care of the kids, and do it. If you know what I mean. Like, there's just certain things that you're supposed to bring to the relationship. But that's not it. Like, that's like a robot. That's like a robot relationship if that's literally was the only thing that y'all are doing. Like, don't you want to feel like how you don't make your woman feel wanted, but you want to feel wanted? How you don't make your man feel encouraged and loved and paid attention to, but that's what you want? Like, and then it's like, okay, so, and another thing is like, in certain relationships, the bare minimum goes a little bit higher because it's like, okay, well, I want to feel loved, I want to feel wanted, I want attention. Those are bare minimums when it comes to me, because it's like, yeah, we have intercourse, and we cook, clean, work, but that's just maintaining the house itself. You don't need a relationship for that. You don't need a relationship to pay the bills. That's pretty much being a lifetime roommate. You don't need a relationship to do that. I can go get me a roommate and we both go half on the bills, half on the food, half on the cooking, half on the light, half on everything. We don't gotta be in a relationship for that. Relationships themselves are for two people that want to love each other and be in each other's lives and all those types of things.
I want to give you a hug.
You wanted to what?
Give you a hug.
Thank you. That's, of course, but folks don't know their roles today. That's why relationships and marriages are lacking today. No, that's not just it. Relationship, yes, but marriage, no, there's much more to what you have to do. Lala, what are the 3 to 5 main things you want in a relationship? Simplify it in a single word. I want, now, and then don't get me, like, these things change. These things change. You see my son? So I want to give you a hug. These things change depending on the person. But I am big on time, like spending time with me and giving me attention. Like, if I feel like I'm being neglected in any way, shape, or form, we gonna have problems. And I let anybody that I've ever dated, I let them know that, like, I need attention, I need love, because I know that I'm the type of person that's going to always be touching on you, rubbing on you, kissing you. Oh, babe, you're amazing. You doing a good job. You a wonderful man. Like, I'm always making sure that the person that I know or that I'm with knows that I love them and that I care about them and that they're the person that I want to be with. So I need you to be doing the same thing. So love and affection, attention, that's one. I need that. Like, that goes without saying. If you're not going to do that, you might as well not be with me, because then that's going to make me want to act some type of way towards you. And then it's going to cause arguments. And then we're going to end up breaking up anyway. So that's one for me. Active listening, for real. Oh my God. But active listening goes with Alexa goes with communication. Like like Alex and Ray said, that goes into communication, because when you talking to somebody and they don't understand what the hell you talking about, it's annoying. Or they feel like they do know, and they give you the response. They give you like basic. Okay, so the way my mind works when I talk, I'm very, very technical. Like, I use the exact words in the dictionary, like explain like that. I don't really do a lot of slang. So most like general people, they say stuff expecting me to know what they mean. But I really don't be knowing what they mean, because I need you to speak proper English. Like, I don't be knowing, I do not know what you're talking about, sir. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And that's always been one of my problems when it comes to relationships, because a person will say something and I'd be like, well, why would you say da 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 da? And they're like, that's not what I said. But I'm like, it is what you said, because if you pull up Webster's dictionary and you search the definition of that whole sentence, it's gonna be exactly what I just said. You meant something else by it, but that's not what it meant. So it's just, and then it's like I dig deep. Like, I go into, like, I find 4 different meanings in one sentence. Whereas the people that I'm dating, they just generalize it and be like, no, that's not it, or that, like, so the conversations never go the way they're supposed to go. And then it's like, when I state, how I feel or what I'm thinking, they take it in their own way instead of trying to break it down and figure out exactly what I mean when I say it. So then it turns into an argument, and so it be a lot. Love languages understood. You have to effectively communicate and comprehend what's being said to be an active listener. Of course, LOL. And see, that be the thing. It's like, I be getting it. Like, you could get what they saying, and then disagree, and then they be mad. Like, I don't have to agree with what you're saying, sir. That's why we're different people. We think differently. We have different opinions on things. Like, sir, just agree to disagree. If you say something that I don't agree with, unless you got physical proof that I'm wrong, I don't have to agree with nothing that you're saying. And vice versa. If you tell me bananas are yellow and I say they blue, them bitches is blue. Until you show me a yellow banana, they blue. That's it. When you pull out a yellow banana and say, look, I'm going to say, oh, okay, you right, they are yellow. But you can't just throw your opinions on people, or how you feel, or your facts or your statements or whatever the case may be, and think that they have to listen to you. Like, no. And that'd be another reason why people go through so many arguments and so many problems and things like that, because it's like, people be trying so hard to get you to just listen to what they say and say, oh, you right. But if I don't think you right, I'm not saying it. And then be the same ones that don't want to come out their own shell. They be so one-minded and don't want to try to understand where you coming from. You have to effectively communicate and comprehend what's being said to be an active listener, of course. Exactly. It's communication. No relationship survives if y'all can't communicate. Okay, yep. So that's one of them too for me. If you don't, anyone can be an active listener, but if you don't convey what you are saying, the listener can't understand and won't. But if you were an active listener, then you would, well, no, you can be an active listener. So listening really ain't the problem then. Because you have to listen to understand. You can't just listen just to listen. You can't just listen to say, oh, well, I heard you. No, you have to listen to understand. You have to listen to say, well, maybe, and stop just coming right off the bat saying, oh, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong. Like, why do you think I said activist so you keep proving my point? Active is the word. Y'all is a mess. Duh, I'm agreeing with you. But listen, anyway, I just feel like it'd be crazy because it's like people always want you to understand and listen to what they saying, but don't never want to listen to understand what you saying. Or vice versa. Like it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. But yeah, it'd be a lot going. Whew, it'd be a lot going on, y'all. Like a lot. And it's just like, mm. And then it just goes, and that's why I mean, like, when I say the bare minimum, like, it just goes back to the basics. Like, why is it that I'm supposed to show you love, affection, attention, encouragement, um, things like that, and then it's like when I need it from you, I can't get it. Like, what the hell? Like, why do I always have to be the one to suggest that, we do something together? Like, when are you going to come up with something? Like, when are you going to surprise me? Like, when are you going to, like, come on, do your part. Do something. And then it be killing me because y'all be paying so much attention and so much love and so much time, all this effort at the beginning. But then it changed once you get her. It's like you do all this stuff to get the woman, and once you get her, y'all turn into something completely different. It just be crazy to me. Okay, well, if you want to explain the bare minimum on a woman's part, then you can. But the title on the live was men. And see, that be the thing too. People always do that. Like, you could bring up something and they be like, well, what about, like, we not talking about that. It really be like that. Like, that's another topic. But I mean, if you want to throw it in there because it does kind of relate, then you can. But you saying that you waiting to hear the woman's bare minimum, you're the one that should be telling us what you feel like the woman's bare minimum is, because you're the man. You're the one that's expecting it. You're the guy in the chat. So you should be the one to say, well, the woman I expect for a woman to ... Okay. Yeah, you say, well, you don't want to say you waiting to hear the woman's, what is it? The woman's bare minimums, but you ain't trying to give none. But if I say something, you're going to be like, yeah, that's it. Or no, that's not it. But then you're not willing to tell us. So what would be the point of even saying anything? My stomach hurt, y'all. But I mean, Ray is kind of right though. Like everybody has their bare minimum expectations, and sometimes they change from person to person because one person might not expect as much as another person does. So even if we do switch it to the women, it's still different expectations for each person. Cause some women, don't expect their men to be emotional, don't expect their men to, care and show attention and all that other stuff, and they're not bothered by that. As long as they're paying the bills and bringing money into the house, they don't got no problem with taking care of the rest of what's going on, and that's it. But there are some women that prefer to be reciprocated all the love and affection that they give, and it's vice versa with men too. You know, there's some men that they expect intercourse and taking care of the kids, cooking and cleaning, and that's it. They don't expect nothing else. But then there's some men, that are a little bit more on the emotional side, that expect a woman to, you know, love on them, touch them, rub them, kiss them, uh, encourage them, support them, all that stuff. So it just depends on who you are and what your expectations or what your bare minimum is. But yeah. And Alexa, you can't really say sorry to those women because there are women that just rather not be bothered with that kind of stuff. I've seen women that, are like, you paid, all right, give me the check. And then don't even care about what the heck he got going on. Some don't really want to be bothered. Some don't like all that emotional stuff. But I'm about to go, y'all. Um, and what's today? Wednesday. I will see y'all again on Friday night. Okay. Remember, this is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I will see y'all again on Friday with a new topic. If you have any suggestions on different things that you feel that I should talk about, or just any random things that you want to speak on, or anything that happens in the news and stuff like that, or like anything trending and you want to hear my opinion on it and what I think and things like that, then let me know in my comment section on my videos. I'm always checking those. So go back on this video if you think of some stuff, or go back on this live and let me know what y'all think, and comment down below and let me know some things that y'all want to talk about. But I'm about to go so I can shower and get ready for bed for work tomorrow, and y'all have a good night.